the intro.
Yeah, it was. I'm sorry. It was probably like horribly loud. I'm gonna be honest.
Hey.
But we'll keep it. We'll keep it in. So headphone warning. A little late for that, honestly. But
Can I yell too?
yes,
Bar.
that was good. That was good.
That's all I needed.
That was all you needed. That was good. All right, hello everybody. My name is Jordan, and I've made a discovery, Keaton, that if you ignore your engine light for long enough, it'll just go away. I had a check engine light on for a while, and now it's gone. So,
Dude, mine goes on and off all the time.
yeah, probably not good advice.
Like, dude, mine will stay on for a good month or two, and I never, like, get it looked at, and then it just goes away and comes back.
Yeah, it's weird because, like, I used to have it. Well, it just started like a couple months ago, and then it was actually driving fucked. So I was like, ooh, maybe I don't really care too much unless I notice like an issue, you know. But like, I didn't notice anything. Oh, I did notice. I noticed it was fucked, and I was like, ooh, maybe we'll just see how this goes. See how long until just drive it till it fucks, and then one day it just started driving normally again. So maybe that piston on the engine is just. Maybe it just moved on to the next one. I don't know, because... So, all right, go ahead and introduce yourself.
All right, I'm Keaton, and some strange events happened tonight.
Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about that.
All right, so I was chilling in my bedroom. Jordan here, and I were supposed to record tonight, which we are. But, as I said, I was on my way, and I was putting my man titties in a T-shirt. I heard some disturbances on my front door. So I went to check that out, and some dude that was either highly intoxicated or highly methed out was going Mike Tyson on my front door. So I went and grabbed my stepdad and said, hey, there's a dude punching my fucking door. So he comes down. I say, what the fuck do we do? You know, he calls the police. And this cop, by the way, turned into John Rambo in about 2 seconds because he hurdled my steps, took this dude down. And then the dude's squirming in the front yard, fucking screaming, you don't know me, you don't know who I am, blah, blah, blah. And then and I shit you not, man, this guy bit this cop's fucking thumb in instant blood. It was like a fucking horror movie. I thought I was watching
zombie apocalypse.
Dude, I thought I was watching Hostel 5. Like,
that'd be more like Night of the Living Dead, bro.
Dude, this guy was straight up like that Miami shit when all those fucking bath salts came out, dude. Oh, man.
Bro was hungry.
But, dude, yeah, this guy was fucking... I don't know what he wanted with me. Maybe he thought...
What he wanted with me.
I don't know what I did to him, but apparently he's a regular. So, yeah, I thought I was getting robbed. And another eventful event from today.
Event.
Before we get started here, me and Jordan almost died to police today.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going with this? Yeah, okay.
We were driving for our nightly T-bow run that most people our age do, and the goddamn cop forgot to turn his goddamn headlights on. So I went to turn, and this motherfucker was incognito mode.
Yeah,
and all I hear is Jordan go, Keaton, Keaton, Keaton! And then I look, and goddamn did I shit my bridges.
Oh, dude, I really fumbled the bag. That would have been a great payday, though.
Dude, I would have sued the shit out of this city.
That would have been a fantastic payday. Damn it.
Dude, they got close, man.
I'm gonna look up what's the situation for, like,
because
if you're in a motor collision with an officer. If they're at fault.
He didn't have his headlights on.
Yeah, if they're at fault is what I mean.
Right, and they got that dash cam, don't they? They got that, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, some of them like to turn it off, though.
Them goddamn cocksuckers.
Yeah, I like to turn those things off, though.
Why they do that, though?
So they can get away with murder. Okay, we're getting controversial. Okay, what happens if a police officer causes a car accident? This was from 2020, so this is relatively recently.
Let me drive the boat.
Let me drive the boat.
Do that. Let me drive the boat.
Cannot sue the state, but you have the right to sue the patrolman. Oh, what the fuck do they have? I want your badge.
Give me that goddamn taser.
Yeah, no, they don't. They can't tell the difference between a taser and a gun.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Should I hire a lawyer? I don't want to read all that, but fine. Yeah.
Bottom line is, we would have been fucked.
Bottom line. No, we would have sued her ass. I think it was a her, Jake said. But
Go figure.
what's going on?
You can't sue the state though.
You can't sue the state. You got to sue the fucking
That's bullshit.
the officer themselves.
I'd sue the whole goddamn.
Your mic is
squad.
backward again.
Backward?
Yeah, oh, that's better.
I just
Brother, how can you not get the hang of this?
Because I get comfortable and then I just start talking.
I know, man. Talk into the mic though.
I'm gonna put this thing right up my fucking nostrils.
For those who don't know, or maybe like you don't subscribe to the YouTube channel, we're
up to 42 now, by the way.
We're at 43.
Oh, we went up again?
Yeah, we're at 43 subscribers. Pretty big milestone, I'd say.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna go use the Suave lotion tonight.
We got our first, I wouldn't say in quotations, let's play, because it's usually a let's play, you finish the game, but we are not going to finish. It's just I Am Bread. So there's just a little promotion there for the people
gameplay, a little gameplay.
Yeah,
there.
people who listen to the podcast and don't necessarily know that there's a YouTube channel. It's just a little plug for that. Pretty cool. Keaton, a couple of days ago, you called me randomly out of nowhere asking about a haunted house.
Yeah, I did.
You want to talk a little bit about McKamey Manor on the podcast?
Dude, I will go deep into that. That shit bothers me,
What
bro.
did you need that information for?
So, I was in the Xbox party
with
our friend Noah and our friend Darren. And we were talking about horror movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was asking Darren like what his favorite horror movie was because he's a movie buff,
right? And
we're just conversating, whatever, fucking. And he goes, oh, "Well, I'm not that big into horror. I'm not that big into horror movies, but I like The Conjuring." And red flag for me and Jordan. If
you're a fan of the podcast, you know how we feel about The Conjuring.
If you keep up with the cast, you know how we feel about that ghost shit, right?
Yeah.
And fucking. And then Noah chimed in and said he's not a big fan. He's a big piss pants wuss. Don't like scary things, whatever. And then, Darren explained his reasoning. He says he's not a big fan of horror because cheap jump scares. He likes the actual scary shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, and then it just popped in my head like that fucking haunted house thing because then we started talking about haunted houses. And I'm like, dude, I know this one that's super fucked. And I called Jake because I thought he was the one who brought it up. And I'm like, dude, what's the name of that place? I'm on the thing with Darren right now. He's like, I don't know. Ask Jordan. So I called you. And then we're on the phone for like 30 minutes.
I know. You called me and then, you texted me, please, bro, it's emergency. I'm like, oh, God, what the fuck? And then you're like, hey, what's the name of that haunted house? I'm like, you fucking kidding me? But for those of you who don't know about McKamey Manor, it's basically just legal torture. It's really fucked up. Here, let me pull up some articles and
right off the top of my head while you're looking those up, I know you have to sign a 40-page waiver.
I don't know how long. Let me look how long it is.
I think you said it was 8 hours before, right?
No, the waiver. I don't know if it's actually 40 pages.
Oh, okay. I want to say it's either 40 or 50.
Oh, yep, 40 pages.
40 pages?
Yeah.
Cool. I was going to say, I was remembering quite a bit of shit on there.
It's just legal torture. And then the owner, whose name is...
Oh, we're shouting him out?
Yeah, sure, whatever. It's fucking goddamn it.
Guy's an animal.
Yeah, he's literally a criminal, and he should be in jail. What the fuck is this asshole?
How is it like... I don't see how if you sign a waiver, how this still isn't fucking illegal, though.
Because it legalizes it. It makes you consent to all of it. So it's not actually torture. You're consenting to all of it.
But like, what if someone dies, though?
They sign the waiver that they're liable and not McKamey Manor. That's what it is. So basically, it's a non-profit haunted house attraction owned by Russ McKamey.
So he don't make any money off this?
He does not make any money off of this.
Do you have to even pay to go in?
You don't, I believe. I think, yeah, he doesn't, you don't, because it's non-profit, so you don't pay. He says if you want to just give him a can of dog food for his dogs, because he's got a bunch of greyhounds, I believe, that he adopts. Okay, so it's in San Diego, so it's in California, and they must have a liability waiver, which is like 40 pages, right? So the house permits are There is no entrance fee. Accepts dog food for his pet dogs. He's got multiple locations. He's got one in Tennessee as well. Oh wait, there's one in Tennessee, Alabama, and California. Then, so there's 3 of them.
All owned by the same guy?
Yeah, same guy. So, you must be. So, oh my fucking god. So the Tennessee location, you have to be 21 or 18 to 20 with parent consent. But whose parents are gonna fucking allow that at 18? That is dumb. And then
you'd have to be the shittiest parent of all time for that.
And then that one's only in the Tennessee location.
Let's get into some of these rules too, just so these people know, man.
We're gonna do a whole rundown of this thing. We're gonna do a deep dive for this episode.
I don't know why, man, but that shit like legitimately bothers me. Like,
it's really interesting. I'll put in the link, or I'll put in the description. I'll link to a few documentaries too.
I wouldn't say it necessarily bothers me, like what he does, because I'd never.
It bothers me. I
would never do that shit.
Well,
but like,
there's literally footage of people being just petrified, man. It's so oh my god.
See, it doesn't bother me what he does because people are stupid. It just bothers me that people are that stupid.
I don't know, man. I don't think it's really them. I would not blame the victim for this. The Alabama
I'm not
location
saying that,
is,
but like, why the fuck would you even sign that shit, bro?
Because they think they can do it and they don't think it's gonna be like that.
Is 20 grand that worth it?
Some people, they think they can just do it. People, there's like. Jesus, I don't know what the hell's wrong with my throat today. So I apologize. So the Alabama location, they don't even give you the option for 18 to 20. That one's just strictly 21 or older. I don't know if the house is like the contents of the house changes with that kind of thing, or if it's relatively like the same.
Speaking of the videos, though, I looked it up that night. You and I talked about it. What was that? Yesterday or 2 days ago?
I think it was 2 days ago. Yeah.
I looked it up on YouTube just to see what was up because you said there was a lot of shit on there.
Yeah.
And there was this lady that is suing him right now for attempted murder, basically.
Let me look and see if there's anything about that.
She's a bigger woman, and she made a video saying how it was all fun, and now she's suing, saying that like he pressured her to.
Well, that's probably untrue. You sign all this stuff. He makes sure. Yeah, there's nothing about that. That was. So in 2019, there was an article about one of the employees telling you, like, basically just like whistleblowing, I guess, kind of you would say, but they just said what was inside and what it's really like. So I think that's where a lot of the information was come out. But there's really no lawsuit to be had here. His waiver is airtight. Like there's no holes in it. You can't get around it. You can't make a lawsuit out of this at all. It's literally like a lawyer's like worst nightmare. It is just there's no lawsuit. You can't come after this guy. And
that's just insane to me, dude. That like
yeah. People can fabricate things, but it's also you literally sign for this. Just let me go back. There's a petition going on right now, if that's what you're talking about, to get it closed or to get it shut down, because obviously this is literal torture. So basically it's from 8 to 10 hours.
It's 8 to 10?
Yes. There's one of them that's like the newest one is a 10-hour experience called Desolation, and that's the one that offers money. Apparently the other ones don't even offer money. So the 10-hour one offers $20,000. But oh my god. Okay, so basically, so this is what happens. There's $20,000 at the start, and then apparently he deducts $500 from the prize every failed challenge or use of profanity. So if you say fuck, he'll take away $500. Each time you swear, he'll take away $500.
Really?
Like, that's where you draw the line, you bastard. Oh my god, what an evil bastard.
What do you expect someone to do when you're pulling their fucking teeth out?
Yeah, exactly. Dude, okay, so at the beginning there was no safe
hold
word.
On 1 sec. So he takes away $500 if you swear or do what?
Fail a challenge. So there's challenges that you go
How
through.
the fuck do you pass? You can't even quit.
Well, no, there's things you need to do. I don't know. We'll get into that. I
Oh,
guess.
it's
We'll
an
see.
actual like it actually has a point.
Well, there's tasks that you have to complete in that 10 hours. I'm sure. I don't think you just walk through a place for 10 hours. That's just not gonna work. That's just
I
not.
just figured the guy just kind of beat the shit out of you.
So when they first
If
it
you're
first-
standing, here's the money.
when it first opened, he didn't have any safe words. So like you just were stuck. But now he has the option to have safe words that ends the experience immediately, which is probably a good thing to do because I couldn't even imagine like just begging for this man to stop.
Yeah, the old waiver that we read, like you couldn't even quit unless you were actually
unless it
hurt.
was actual serious injury. Yeah.
And right before that, that thing on the waiver saying you may get your fingernails fucking ripped off.
Yeah. We'll get into that too once we deep dive into this. This is just the little intro here. So dude, it operates year round, right? And there's a waiting list of over 24,000 fucking people still. 24,000 people are waiting in line for this.
Right as we speak.
I don't know how recent this is, but I'm sure it's probably somewhere around there still. But dude, that's fucking nuts to me, dude. So
Holy
during the
shit.
tour, employees of the manor may physically assault patrons, waterboard them, force them to drink or eat and drink unknown substances, have them bound and gagged, and engage in other forms of physical and psychological torture. Like, dude, the videos that I saw, like, it was literally just people begging this guy to stop. Like, I'm done. Like, please. And he doesn't stop. He like makes you repeat your like. He gets like off on it, dude. It is so fucking disgusting. Like this one lady, like, because she was like tied, like her blindfolded and screaming like, "Please, I'm done, I'm done." And then he's like, "What? Are you done?" Oh, and she's like, "Yes, I'm fucking done. Stop." And he's just like, "Oh, say the word." And like, dude, he's sick. He is sick in the fucking head, dude. It is like evil, bro. It's literally like a Rob Zombie movie. He's literally like a character from a Rob Zombie movie.
Dude, I only saw a couple clips
Yeah.
before I had to go to bed. But
Yeah.
dude, like, there was one because he records the shit.
He does. Yeah, yeah.
Like, you're not even allowed to record.
Yeah,
the
we
shit.
didn't mention that. That's him. He walks around with the camera and films this.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, he has workers just beat the shit out
Yeah,
of you.
he's
Dude,
evil, dude.
I watched this one clip, man. I don't even like. And you have to go in alone too.
Yep.
Which
Yep.
No groups, which is super fucked
Makes
to
it
be.
so scary.
Yeah, that in general, and then just super fucked. And then it was this girl, dude. Like, I don't know her age, but like there was no way she was any older than us.
Yeah.
But like, literally a little girl, dude. Like 5'5", fucking 100 pounds. One of
Yeah.
them. She's walking or whatever, and then this dude literally grabs her by the hair and like yanks as
Mhm.
hard as he can, and literally like whips her into this wall, right?
Yeah.
And then while she's slammed against the wall, probably as a concussion off that shit alone from what I saw, this
Yeah.
dude pins her against the wall and just starts like driving his forearm into her fucking neck.
Yeah.
And like she's turning blue, like you're choking the shit out
Yeah.
of her, dude. And then
it's rigged so you can't win.
yeah, and then as one guy's choking her, another guy comes out from the back and is like yanking her arms like behind her, like breaking that shit basically. And then I saw one where this dude was walking through, and then the guy goes, "You know what? We haven't done this today yet. Why don't you go see the dentist?" And he's like, "No, I don't want to." Like he was done with it, and then he goes, "Oh, actually, it's in the waiver. You have to, or whatever." And then he like threatened to sue because he signed the waiver. So they they literally put this dude in like a sleeper hold and like basically just beat the shit out of him. And then they get him in this chair and dude, they literally pull your fucking teeth out. No medicine, nothing, dude. Just yank your fucking teeth out.
Yeah.
This shit is crazy.
Yeah, because on the waiver it says, so there's a 40-page waiver that we've mentioned, and it literally says like, okay, it includes like including having teeth extracted, being tattooed, and having fingernails removed. So like, this is permanent shit, dude. And like, not only that, like, it'll literally scar you for life. It's literally a torture chamber. It's And so in 2021, there's this article here that the owner he's like, and it's the name of the article is this quote. It says, "If we were torturing, I'd be in jail." Well, no, dumb fuck, because you made a goddamn waiver covering your ass to torture people legally. It's just it's crazy. If you consider Summertown, Tennessee's McKamey Manor a torture house, you're part of the low information crowd, according to the haunted house owner, Russ McKamey. Dude, you're literally a psychopath. Like, this is some Jigsaw type shit.
How the fuck? I just don't get it, man. And, like, so from my understanding is he doesn't do any of this shit himself. He just walks around and films it.
He's pulling the strings and making everything
I mean,
happen.
yeah, he organized it, all that, but, like, he just walks around and films you, like, while you're getting your ass kicked.
So
he's got his little fucking Woody in his hand.
He basically just says, like, nobody can do it.
Yeah, and he has pride in that. Like, he has pride that, like, no one's made it. And
so he said, and this is a quote from him, "The manor is always going to win. No one's ever going to win that money. Nobody. Because the show was 10 hours, and 10 hours of doing this craziness, there's no way." Like, oh my God. Despite Russell's claims that his shows are all smoke and mirrors and that the manor is just something fun to do, another online petition has circulated calling for McKamey Manor to be shut down, which we've talked about. It has 165,000 signatures, but that's of 2020. Let's check on that and see where it's at right now, because I'm very curious.
Yeah, dude. Oh, man. I don't get it. Like, dude, you can make a movie on this shit.
There's documentaries.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. Okay, so right now, as we're recording this, it is at 172,000, and at this second, 862, but it's going up every second. It's still going. Like, it's at 164, 65, 66, 60, yeah, every second. Like, it just keeps going up. So people are actively on this.
Oh, yeah. It keeps bouncing up. Is that on a GoFundMe?
No, it's on change.org. Change is the petition one. So let's look at...
What's the goal? 200,000?
Yeah, that's just what they put it at, but... Oh, at 200,000 signatures, this petition becomes one of the top signed on change.org.
Really?
Yeah. But it really should not be. It really should not be. And you're not even allowed to fight back. You can't fight back or run. Like, you need to just...
Take it.
And, like, there's been, like, Marines who have gone in there and just, like, gotten, you know... Oh, my God, hold on. McKamey Manor death.
Oh,
16-year-old girl dies after visiting haunted house.
Really?
Let me see if that's related or not. Let me just double check that.
Died in there? Or dude,
oh, it's not the same one. It's a different one.
You can't tell me that, like, no one's went in there and, like, had a heart attack or anything.
Right. Why'd that come up for this? That's annoying.
So, yeah, I mean, from what I know, they pull your teeth, pull your nail out of your nail bed. They put a bag over your fucking head.
Yeah, they do that, like...
And suffocate
They bury you alive and stuff.
Yeah, they bury you in a pit. They'll lock you in a cage full of animals like snakes, rats, bugs, mouses.
Here, let me pull up some of the things for the waiver. Okay, so basically on the waiver, here's one of the things. It says, participant fully understands and agrees that they may come in contact with carbon monoxide poisoning with regard to use of artificial fog. Participant fully understands and agrees that once participant enters McKamey Manor, there is no quitting unless serious physical or psychological injury is present. Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Participant fully understands that injuries may occur during their tour of McKamey Manor, which may include, but not limited to, head, neck, and back injuries, death. Like, they have death covered in the fucking waiver, so, like, there's nothing you can do. Like, you signed that you understand, and you will not hold them accountable. Death, stroke, traumatic brain injury, brain aneurysm, cerebral or retinal hemorrhage, subdural hematoma, loss of consciousness, whiplash, harmful heart reactions, nausea, headache, dizziness, lacerations, broken or sprained bones, torn ligaments, bleeding wounds, scrapes and or cuts, heat stroke, or drowning, and does not hold McKamey Manor responsible. Oh my God, dude.
Jesus Christ, man.
They may be crushed by a pit by various objects. What the fuck? Participant fully understands and agrees that various fluids such as food coloring, grease, theatrical blood, or other liquids may be placed in participant's mouth. It is participant's responsibility not to swallow these fluids. Get fucked, man. Get fucked. Like,
wait, what can all go in the mouth? Blood and what?
a bunch of shit, but the part that it says it is participants' responsibility not to swallow these fluids. Get fucked.
Why would you? Oh, man.
Well, you can't control, like, that shit's going in your mouth. It's a reaction to get it out of there. Participant fully understands and agrees that they may be fish hooked, which may inadvertently cause rippage to the mouth area. Dude, what is this? This is so fucked. A participant fully understands and agrees that if they are selected to visit the dentist, that they may have a tooth extracted without Novocaine and will not hold McKamey Manor liable. You fuckers. That is so evil.
Oh, my God.
Who the fuck's liable then, huh? It says liable. Libel. That's not even... Is that even right? I thought it was liable.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the guy's retarded.
Maybe. Participants fully understand and agrees that they will be participating in various medieval torture devices, such as knife throwing while strapped to a spinning wheel, shackles, chains, gibbet cage, stocks, the rack, etc. They may be bruised by paintballs. Mind control. What?
So now the dude's a witch?
Participant fully understands and agrees that MK Ultra mind control may be used. What the fuck is that? Participants fully understand and agree that water torture may be used. Basically,
but he just said he doesn't torture.
Well, he says it's not torture because you sign for it, which is stupid because it's literally torture.
You think anyone will ever grab that 20 G's?
I doubt it. Like, he pushes it, like he adds shit. Oh my God, it's open 24 hours? How is that even possible?
He adds shit to it like every time?
He'll make it, it's 10 hours. Okay, so 10 hours. If you make it to like 9 hours, he's going to panic and he's going to just start fucking you up, to make you quit. It is rigged so you can't win. If you're 9 still going strong, he's gonna start pissing his pants. He's gonna grab the fish hooks. If he hasn't already done it already, he's gonna fucking grab the scalpel. He's gonna start cutting skin off your fucking arms.
Go to the dentist.
I'm sure he does that around the halfway mark. He doesn't want to do this for 10 hours. He's probably gets bored as fuck. He wants this to be over in like 2 hours. He wants to just, I don't know. He doesn't gain anything from it. That's just what's weird to me. It's non-profit. How do you fund this?
How does he even make money?
Yeah, I just don't understand how he has the time for this. Like,
yeah, what does he do to like even keep this shit running?
I have no idea.
Or pay for all this shit.
I don't know how he keeps it running without any money coming in. It's just bizarre, man. It's such a rabbit hole that I fell into one day at work. And
you just were reading random shit and it happened to pop up?
What? No. I don't know how I got into it. I started thinking about haunted houses. Oh my God. Okay, let's look at the Google reviews for this, alright?
Oh man, I wanna.
Amazing. Me and my friend went there and they gave us a free haircut and everything. My hair looks amazing right now. Here, I'll show you. The gasoline they put on your face is great and it smells like roses. 10 out of 10. 5 stars. This is like a day at the spa. I love how they did my eyebrows. They did the same with my hair. Having no hair in these places makes my life easier. Then we used a red lotion all over me. It smoothed my skin so nice. The lotion was warm too. They allowed me to relax in a pool of water. The water was soothing and calmed down the welts and bruises I somehow got. They served a nice lunch. I'm unsure what it was. It was some exotic dish. Lots of various ingredients that I wasn't familiar with. I did have to get used to the strange taste. Oh, they had a unique zoo. The animals were allowed to roam free. Some weren't very well behaved, but nothing is perfect. One animal took a liking to my toes. At least it only took one. Someday I plan on going again. Please rate this review. God, this is so stupid. Let me find an actual funny one. These are kind of dumb, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, this is funny. 10 out of 10. Okay, this is a 5-star review 2 weeks ago. 10 out of 10. Such an amazing and fun experience. My kids loved it. They lost 2 limbs. They gave us a free bath in red water. It's so exotic and fun. The part where they took out all my teeth. So fun. I definitely recommend it to kids and elderly people. My grandma went there and didn't come out, but I know that she loved it. Such an amazing experience. 10 out of 10. Mwah, mwah. No, we got Dexter in here with a 1-week review. 1-star review saying, despite some of the people joking and lying in their reviews, fuck off, cunt.
He's one of those guys.
Which I expected, honestly. But I really like these funny ones. These are really good.
Besides the part where he pulled out all my teeth, it was great.
Let me find another funny one. These are all the same. It's all the same.
Comments if you've heard about it and something we didn't bring up, you know about. We would love to know about this fucking place.
Well, there's a lot of documentaries about that. I think I'm pretty much up to speed on what this whole thing is.
We should kidnap this guy.
I don't know about all that.
And torture him.
He's an asshole. He's literally psycho. Like, there's a video of him talking, and he's just literally insane.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's literally a psychopath.
Like, talking, like, about this or just in general?
Yeah, he's evil. It's a mental... They're not getting hurt. Yeah, okay, fucker. Yeah, but basically... Oh, they have an Instagram. Let's look at the Instagram.
Oh, they do, huh?
I don't know if it's just a tag, though, honestly.
Some guy smiling with a bloody mouth with no teeth.
Oh, this is fucked. What the fuck? Is this a selfie? What are you doing? Wait, why did she... Oh, she put her location as McKamey. Okay, bitch. Pissing me off.
Pissing me off.
A little too terrifying.
Bye.
This is the fucking guy, dude. Look at this psycho. He literally looks like dude, I don't even know.
Yeah, I've seen that picture.
That dude. Look at this woman. Look at her. Look at her eyes. This bitch right here. That's scary.
Is that like a victim?
I have no idea. And oh my gosh. Look at her. Look at him smiling at her.
Dude, she's petrified.
I don't know if she's part of it because it doesn't look like it's operating right now. Maybe it is though. I don't fucking know, man. What does this caption say? It's in Russian. McKamey Manor. Oh fuck! It's a damn Bible. But yeah. So that's our topic for this podcast.
Holy shit, man!
I just know that came up the other day.
Would you even like think of attempting that shit?
I did at one point. And then the waiver got released, and I'm like, nope, not gonna do that.
Oh, you thought about it, huh? You heard about the money or what?
For me, I was like, well, what are they? It's not real. What are they gonna do? And then I started seeing that things were real, and then they're actually doing shit to you. You know, like at first I'm like, how's it that scary? You know, it's like you just gotta be mind over matter and just be like, they're not gonna kill me. But then I figured out, oh, they might fucking try to kill me. This isn't normal. This is literally like a fucking movie. This is like an Eli Roth movie.
Yeah, dude. Like you said earlier, too, it feels just like a fucking Rob Zombie
Yeah, this
film,
dude literally
man.
feels like he's part of like the Dragonfly family or whatever the fuck they are. What are they?
The Dragonfly.
Is that what they are?
I think so. Or the Butterfly.
What are they? Hold on. that's gonna
Firefly?
me. Firefly. Yep,
yeah,
you're right. Yeah,
Firefly.
Yeah, so that's literally what I feel like. That he's literally like a character from a Rob Zombie movie. Or Eli Roth for that matter, because he made Hostel, so.
Dude, there's like
Like a Rob Zombie story, or Eli Roth story, but Rob Zombie directed.
I was just thinking of Hostel too. Like I was
Yeah.
thinking of like the goriest movies you can think
and
of.
those movies aren't even enjoyable.
Like Hostel.
Those movies, I've watched all 3 of them in a row, and
Hostel.
and I've never been more disturbed or like bored. You know what I mean? Like they're not good, and like
I like the first Hostel.
they're not even fun to watch because they're just torture porn.
Not even the first one.
No, not even no. I mean that was the best of the 3, but that's still really bad.
I remember the first one. I think I liked that one.
There was the main character was like that football or baseball player, yeah.
Dude, I haven't seen that original Hostel in like years, man. I was super young when I saw it.
Oh yeah, wait, I don't know if that's a real fact. Let me just. That might be bullshit. I thought he definitely played a sport. Nope, he did not play any sports. Jay Hernandez.
Why does it sound so familiar?
He is Diablo in Suicide Squad.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah. And let's see what else he was in.
Was he the killer?
What? In Hostel?
Yeah.
No, he was the main guy. He was getting tortured with his boys.
Okay.
Because they were there traveling abroad. And then they thought it was a hotel. And then this homie Josh right here, best actor award right there. Dude who got his fucking Achilles tendons cut, you know?
Oh, Jesus.
You remember that part?
Not really. All I remember from that movie, like I said, it's been so long. I just remember them being in like a cell.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember they had like hooks through their body just hanging them up there.
Yeah.
And then I remember the dude escapes and tries to save his friend, I believe. And then I think the killer comes in and like literally slowly cuts dude in half.
Yep, I remember that too.
And then like I don't know, it's fucked.
Yeah, he's got really shitty movies. Eli Roth does.
What else did he make besides those?
So he made Cabin Fever. I don't know if you've ever seen that. It's really, really bad.
I've heard of it, never saw it though.
Yeah, that one's real bad. Hostel. He helped Tarantino with the Grindhouse movies. So Planet Terror and Death Proof.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he made all 3 Hostels. He made...
Are all his movies just like super gory and fucked? Or
Not all of them.
just Hostel?
No, Green Inferno was also bloody and dumb. Knock Knock wasn't bloody, but it was dumb. Death Wish, I don't know, it's on my watch list, but I haven't watched it. He was in Inglourious Bastards.
Was he?
Yeah, he was one of the main guys. He was this guy right here. Whoops. So he's on the cover of it too. That's a director.
Oh yeah, okay, I know who that is.
Yeah, he's that
I've
guy.
seen him before.
And
Inglourious Bastards is a great movie.
yeah, it is.
I just want to throw that out there.
So he acts often as well, but his
I was gonna say that's a pretty big name.
Eli Roth.
Yeah.
Yeah. But his directorial projects.
Well, Hostels are
good.
Those movies did pretty well, I think. Like I think they're pretty liked.
No.
No? Look up some reviews or like IMDb or something.
I thought you meant like money wise. I was like, yeah, because his budget was 4.8 million, and he made 47 million. So,
or yeah, budget
or 81 million.
I was kind of talking budget. Like I know those movies were like huge.
Yeah.
Because they were the buzz. Like, did they come up before Saw
No.
or after?
After.
When that first one get made? 07?
2005, and
Okay.
Saw came out in 2004.
04, yeah. So we probably just saw how like gory Saw was, and that's not even that gory.
Saw the first one.
Well, I mean it's gory, but like compared to Hostel, dude.
Well, yeah. The
So
first Saw wasn't even that gory, is what you.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. You probably just saw like, it was the goriest thing to come out in a while for sure. That first Saw.
People really used to kind of like correlate like torture porn with Saw, and like the first one isn't even really that gory. I mean, there's a good story to Saw 1.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that too. It actually like kind of had a point.
But like as as it goes on, it gets worse and worse, and just more and more
It
convoluted.
It
and
becomes
annoying.
torture porn.
I wouldn't even call it torture porn. It just becomes way too convoluted and stupid. When every movie has a plot twist, every movie ends with a fucking plot twist. It's just not clever anymore. It's just,
there's always like a new member of the group.
But I'm sure if you went through and you tried and you like analyzed it, I'm sure there'd be a lot of issues because there's so many different directors and writers and all stepping on each other's toes and too many cooks in the kitchen sort of deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it just becomes too many people, too many hands in the making of it that makes it just convoluted and dumb. But yeah, Hostel's a shitty movie. Green Inferno is really bad. I remember when I first saw the trailer for Green Inferno when it was in theaters or whatever. I was like really excited for it, and then it got delayed like 2 more years, and then the hype I didn't care, and then it finally came out, and I watched it, and it was just a horrible piece of shit.
That bad?
Yeah, the kid from Spy Kids is in it. Little what's his name? Ginny or some shit. I don't remember his name. The homie who had the band-aids all over his fingers. Yeah, so he was in Green Inferno, the only person I recognized.
Is Green Inferno pretty new?
No.
Oh no.
2013, bro.
Oh.
It's like, Junie Cortez, not Ginny. So it's the little homie. Look at him, he's kind of cool in that picture.
Is that for Green Inferno?
No, I don't know what that's from, but that's him in the Green Inferno. Basically, the Green Inferno is a group of people who are like trying to save the wilderness, and then they stumble upon a camp of like cannibals, or like a community of cannibals, like an island, and then they just kidnap them. It's like Far Cry 3, but then they, instead of like killing them or whatever, they just eat them. And basically it's based off of like a cannibal holocaust. And the people who played the natives to that island actually were real. They weren't actors.
That was like a real tribe?
Yeah.
So they sent these actors out?
Well, they didn't just ship them away. They came with them. They had a whole crew. But they came to the island and showed the tribes people the movie Cannibal Holocaust, which is one of the like most notoriously like disgusting movies like ever made. And then the tribes people loved it, and then they're like, yeah, we'll do that. But I don't know if they really spoke English. I don't know if there's a language barrier.
Yeah,
but
we'll do that.
Yeah, I don't know if they literally said, yeah, bro, that sounds dope. But I know that those weren't actors. I think maybe a couple of them might have been actors, but I think for the most part they had a real native tribe play these cannibals, which is crazy. And they loved it. They were super nice.
Really?
Yeah, they loved it. They loved the cameras. They thought it was so crazy. And like, it feels kind of disrespectful, doesn't it? Just show up on an island and say, hey.
Kind of like intrude.
Yeah, you intrude and say, hey, want to be my little monkeys and fucking do this movie with me? It's kind of fucked, yeah.
Depends. I'm sure they got taken care of.
But I'm sure they didn't need anything they didn't need anything. They just probably did it because they were like, yeah, whatever, it looks fun. And I'm sure they were like, really just kind of amazed. I don't know, man. That's cool. It's kind of cool to me. I wish like, it's cool, but it's also like feels intrusive because like they're just living and then just show up and be like, hey, fuckers, you're actors now. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of crazy. I mean, I'd kill for a movie role. And man, any directors out there looking for some shitty male leads?
Speaking of tribes, dude, have you ever seen Jackass 2.5?
What does this have to do with it?
Because I don't know if you remember any of like the skits, but there's one that's on 2.5 where Steve-O and Chris Pontius like go meet up with this fucking tribe in like Africa, and they're like they're super like crazy, and all they do is like they drink their own piss, like they piss inside like a skull from like human remains. And they drink the piss, and this dude, like, mid-scene while they're trying to, like, explain the stunt or whatever, this dude just starts, like, shaving off his fucking leg skin, like, with a knife, just peeling layer by layer. And then one of them actually tries to, like, eat Steve-O.
I'm gonna be honest. All those Jackass movies just kind of blend together. I have no idea like what the difference is between anything. I've seen them all,
I'm waiting for 4, bro.
and I literally don't remember that. Oh yeah, 4. We could talk about the drama that's going on with 4 right now with Bam.
I don't know much about it, man. I just all I see like it's trending on YouTube now.
Yeah, I've kind of kept up with all that.
I think it's got to be coming out soon, yeah.
I'm not talking. I'm talking like the Bam drama.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, I've just seen it been trending lately, so I assume they wrapped up filming.
There's always just new updates with the Bam and the director, because the director,
Jeff Tremaine?
yeah, put a restraining order against Bam, and now it's filed, and he's not allowed near him anymore.
Really?
Yeah, Bam's been going off the fucking...
Well, yeah, I knew Bam was in some dark times right now.
It's real bad, bro.
Because I knew, like, this was, like, way before they even decided to do another Jackass. That he's been, like...
It's been since Ryan, I think.
Yeah, well, I mean...
Because Bam was really close to Ryan.
He was bad before Ryan. Like,
but
with
not publicly bad, you know what I mean?
Yeah, with the whole substance abuse.
He's always been on substance abuse.
Oh, yeah.
But it's out of control now is the thing.
Yeah, when Ryan died, I know, like...
We're talking Ryan Dunn, by the way.
He was like, I watched this video on like the rise and fall of Bam Margera.
Yeah.
And he's been in and out of rehab, it said in the video, like over 30 times.
Yeah.
Like he'll check himself in, say he knows he needs help, and then he'll leave. He just quits. And then the last clip I saw, at least of like recent memory, was he called Dr. Phil and was like,
"Yep,
you gotta help my fucking family."
That was a while ago, yeah.
He's like, my mom's a bitch, fucking my wife's a bitch.
Yeah.
I'll do, like,
I remember that, yeah.
He begged him to just do the show, but don't put it on air. He's like, no cameras, I need your fucking help. Like,
yeah. Which we all know that Dr. Phil isn't actually a doctor, he's a carpenter.
Yeah.
That was from Scary Movie 4. That was a dated
He just
reference.
tells people to get real.
Just tell people to get real. And anyways, but yeah, so the latest update with Bam is that he's legally required to go back to like rehab.
Really?
Yeah. So basically, yeah, he's been like threatening Jeff Tremaine and stuff. And
yeah, what's the restraining order about?
Because they're making the movie without him.
Oh,
they're making Jackass 4 without Bam.
That's stupid.
Why?
I don't know. It's just why?
Because he couldn't get sober. They said you need to get sober.
Well, I know they held that whole thing like they were gonna do it without him if he didn't get sober.
Yeah, and Steve-O got sober, so why couldn't Bam?
And honestly,
and if Steve-O can, you can.
That's what I was just gonna say, dude. If Steve-O got sober,
dude, Steve-O is a great dude.
He really is.
Dude, he made a video. He made a video with Gordon Ramsay.
I've actually met him.
When he came to Oshkosh?
Yeah, he
oh, dude, was he cool?
It's super dope.
He seems so fucking cool.
What do you think, man, dude?
Dude.
Like, so I was in 9th grade when he came.
Yep,
right?
yeah.
And then I got the ticket for free from a buddy that couldn't go anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I went, and then dude, you don't even need like, he refuses to do like VIP shit, right?
Oh yeah.
So like you don't pay to go backstage. Like his whole thing is like appreciation. So after his little comedy scene, and he's a pretty funny dude.
His stand-ups are good.
Well, like he doesn't really tell jokes. He just kind of tells like stories.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And like him in general, he's just a funny dude.
Yeah,
naturally.
I bet he's got crazy stories.
And
honestly.
then so he does a bunch of stories, and they're funny and crazy as fuck. And then he'll do like little stunts, and then after the show, he like just kind of gets off stage and he'll walk around and meet everybody.
Yeah.
Photos with everybody. But yeah, dude, he's dope as fuck, man. But
yeah,
I was just gonna say if he could get sober, dude,
anybody can.
Anybody can. And dude, that guy turned a new fucking leaf.
Yeah,
dude.
he's highly respected now.
But like, dude, yeah, I mean, dude, if he didn't sober up, he was dead.
He was gonna die
for sure.
His voice is permanently fucked.
Yeah, dude. Like that's all you hear.
Yeah, I can't even do it. Like it's not like this. It's like this.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. It literally, yeah, it's real bad.
That fucking laugh.
Yeah, but he's so cool. I love watching his like
Dude, fucking. You remember when he snorted that fucking wasabi?
yeah.
And he, I guess he had like a huge coke addiction,
Oh yeah.
and I'm sure.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But apparently, what they don't tell you, at least from what I read online, obviously, who knows how true that shit is. But that wasabi, I guess, he did the normal line of it, and then he threw up or whatever.
Yep, maybe.
And then I guess when the camera cut, he mixed cocaine with that like hot ass wasabi. So he did another line of like actual coke and that wasabi from what I read, and fucking, I guess he like passed out and they had to like rush him to the ER.
I wonder how 4 is gonna be, because they're getting kind of old. You know what I mean? Like how
Very old.
It's probably gonna be pretty tame. You know what I mean?
No, man. I watched this interview with Knoxville. He goes, it was like a GQ interview,
Yeah.
and some guy
Or
put
GC, I think.
yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. Some guy put a comment on there like, Jackass for the retirement home, LOL, or like shit like that. And then some guy was like, so is Jackass 4 going to be worth watching? I feel like the stunts are going to be pretty mild. What can they even do? And Knoxville's like, you may think they're mild, and I'm not going to deny I'm getting old, you know, whatever. But he goes, if you think that this is not the most insane film we've ever filmed, then you're crazy.
I don't believe that. I think he might be just saying that because he's getting old. They're all getting old.
They seem like straight up dudes, though, man. I don't see them to do like a whole marketing thing.
No, I feel like he's saying that because he's worried. He's worried it's not gonna do well, but it still is because people still care.
I was gonna say, you actually think that movie's gonna bomb?
Oh no. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
I know.
that.
I'm just saying in general.
But
like,
I'm also not gonna bypass the fact that we gotta mention how beautiful Johnny Knoxville has aged, right?
Dude, honestly, man.
Dude, he looks amazing, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say like no homo, dude, but like
You don't need to say no homo.
he's honestly a good looking dude for like
super good looking
50 something.
Dude, like I remember because he kind of fell off for me. Like I didn't really like follow him on anything or see anything from him. And then one day he just like posted selfies. Like he's got like white hair now, and he's got like he looks old. And I'm like,
yeah, he's
damn.
fully gray now and fucking.
Yeah, but he's like, dude, he looks good. I'm gonna be honest. He looks real good.
I mean,
he's always looked really handsome, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, dude, for real. He was always like the pretty boy of Jackass.
Yeah, and he was the only one that, well, I guess besides Bam doing his skating shit,
Oh,
he was kind of like the only one that had like an actual
something
career.
else.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Steve-O was always big just because.
Well, no, Steve-O really banked on Jackass.
Well, no, yeah, but even when they weren't making the movies, like, he was always big just because he was like
The personality.
everybody's favorite.
Yeah, he was. But that's because of Jackass.
No, I know. I'm like I
Yeah.
was just saying he never really had to worry.
But yeah, like you said, like Bam had skating and Johnny had
Knoxville was
movies.
in that Dukes of Hazzard remake.
He was in the Dukes of Hazzard, the movie The Ringer, which is actually decent.
Dude, I love that movie.
It's a good
I think
movie.
it's so funny, dude.
When I first like heard of it, I'm
And
like,
he can actually act, dude. Like,
oh, he can. Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not saying he's like great, like DiCaprio or nothing, but for a guy that you only see like get ran over by bulls,
Let me take a look at Knoxville's IMDb page here. Let's look at his
he's in a decent
filmography.
amount of shit, man. I know
Yeah.
that. I know he's in that Dukes of Hazzard remake. I know he's in The Ringer. I want to say he's in like an action movie too.
Oh yeah, he played Leonardo in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yep, he did that.
So he's in 44 things. I'm trying to find things that are kind of
Not Jackass related.
not Jackass related. Oh
'Cause-
yeah, he was in that movie. He was in the movie with The Rock, wasn't he? Oh, no, that was Sean William Scott.
Oh yeah, The Rundown.
Yeah. Oh no, he was. He was in Walking Tall with The Rock.
Knoxville was.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there he is. This was in 2004. So a former U.S. soldier returns to his hometown to find it overrun by crime and corruption, which prompts him to clean house. The Rock in Walking Tall. Inspired by a true story. Okay, sure. One man will stand up for what's right. Okay, shut up. I hate you, Dwayne Johnson. Oh yeah, he was in Men in Black too. Remember, he was that guy who got
Yeah,
abducted.
okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that
I
was-
knew he was in like a big movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. He's in quite a few things. I like him.
Take your favorite member though is Steve-O.
Um,
I feel like that's everybody's, to be honest.
it used to be Bam.
Yeah.
But definitely Steve-O or Knoxville over the years, or even like that party boy guy. He was real
Chris
funny.
Pontius.
He was real fucking funny.
Yeah, dude. I don't honestly.
I loved the party boy skit. That was so funny to me, even though it's definitely sexual harassment.
I don't think there's anybody in the crew that like I actually don't like.
No, definitely, they're all.
Like even Aaron McGee, you'd probably argue he's the worst one, but like they fuck with him so much that it kind of makes him enjoyable.
Yeah.
Like when they tie his tooth to a fucking Lambo and just yank it out, dude.
Dude. Oh, I gotta go back and rewatch those.
I've seen all 5 of them so many times.
5. Oh, you count 2.5 as a different one.
Yeah, and 3.5. And that's fair to count them as full movies, dude, because like they're just all bonus skits. It literally just feels like a normal fucking movie.
Yeah, I agree. I remember we rented. I think it was 2 or maybe it was 3. We rented 3 at like one of my friend's birthday parties. We watched it. I love those intros. I miss them, like the slow motion with the song.
Oh, I know,
It
yeah.
was like the one with
And then the ending was as that old guy with the fucking
Yeah.
confetti.
yeah, like the shopping cart one was really funny. That was a really good bit when they go down the hill in the shopping cart.
Yeah, and
That was like iconic.
dude, yeah, that's like super famous.
Yeah, and then what was in 3? Was like paintball or
3
something?
was the paintballs, and they were just showing off the 3D.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then,
yeah. That's right.
So they just all stood in like a line, got shot by paintballs, and like they got hit with that flower hand in slow mo. And then
that's right. It was just the 3D stuff. You're right.
yeah, and then
okay.
2 they all ran down the street in slow mo and got chased by that pack of bulls.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
Knoxville says the classic, "I'm Johnny Knoxville, welcome to Jackass," and he gets absolutely trampled through the window.
Jeez, dude.
Dude,
I really like those movies.
Yeah, me too, man. And like,
Then they had the TV show too.
I actually own every season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had the video game and it's real bad.
So yeah, dude, it's horrible, but like I feel like I could sit there and like kind of have fun with it.
It's not great or good even.
No, but like I don't know, I'm a fanboy
You
of
turned
it.
your mic around when you did that.
I'm a fanboy of it, so like
Yeah. I don't know. I guess you stay loyal to what you grew up with. And that's why I
don't know, I'm
forever defend a shitty PS2 game that I am obsessed with even to this day.
what's that?
That stupid, obscure game that you refused to play with me.
You never asked.
I've asked you multiple
Wait,
times.
Shrek?
No, it's called Obscure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like it's a shitty horror game that took a lot of inspiration from like Silent Hill.
Oh, I don't remember you asking.
Yeah,
me.
I'm like, dude, want to play this? And we played like the beginning, and you were just not into it. You just would not play with me.
Is it bad?
Yes, and also no. I think for me, it's nostalgia that holds it up, but everybody hates it. It's a joke.
Oh, really?
It's real cringe, early 2000s garbage, but it's charming to me. Like it's like got a certain level of charm where it's like like its own thing, even though it's got clear inspiration from so many other things. But I just can't help but find it charming and fun and like entertaining. And I used to be obsessed with it when I was little. So like it's got like I grew up, well, like it was my upbringing, but it's a good game. I like it. My brother and I bonded over it, and yeah, so.
Back to the Jackass thing real quick. So Tremaine like straight up put a restraining order
Against
on him,
Bam, yeah. I think he was making threats or something.
Did they
You
let
want to
him?
flip your mic, dude?
Did they let him on set?
What? No. He is.
So he was no. I mean, like
He wasn't even included from the beginning.
okay.
From 4, I should say, not the beginning, but
Because I thought they were gonna let him like.
no.
Because I know when it was in development, because that got leaked that was gonna like that there was gonna be a new one like 2 years ago.
There's videos online of Bam like crying into his phone because he's not part of Jackass, and that he wants everybody to not watch it and to boycott it and to send. He said, "Everybody send me $1 and I can make a Jackass better. Like I can do a better one. If everybody just Venmos me $1, I can make one better." And he was like, "Fuck these guys. They're nothing without me. I was here from the beginning, and you're just kicking me out." But it's not that, Bam. It's that you didn't get help when you were supposed to. I'm sure it was
And you think it's
contractually.
easy?
What's that?
You think it's easy for those guys to like kick him out even?
No.
Like, dude, I'm sure it hurt them more.
Dude,
than
it had to hurt. It has to still hurt them to see him like this.
Yeah, and like
there is.
That's the thing, man. Like, dude, like a lot of those dudes like grew up together.
And like they formed like this franchise together.
Yeah, that wasn't just random people who.
It's not like It's not like not. Everybody was in there carrying some sort of weight, and when that weight is like taken off one of the people that was like the foundation to this thing.
Well, that and like a lot of people think that like they just found a bunch of random dumbasses to fuck themselves up for money.
Right.
But dude, like the only person who wasn't known by anybody in that group when they came in was Steve-O.
Yeah.
Because Knoxville and Preston Lacey actually were roommates.
Okay, and then Bam and Dunn go way back, I'm sure.
Yeah, Bam and Dunn were childhood friends, and then they had the CKY thing with Bam's brother.
Dunn skated as well.
Well, they grew up together. They went to school together, all that, and then they did the CKY thing with Bam's brother, and that's where like Rab himself and that rate guy became.
Okay.
And then CKY was just like Jackass, really. Like they just skated, did all this fucked up shit. And then that's how Jeff Tremaine found Bam. Yeah. And Jeff Tremaine used to do a magazine, and that's how Knoxville and Preston found Tremaine. Mm-hmm. And then the magazine was getting big. Knoxville was getting like posted in it, and then Steve-O saw the magazine, and that's how Steve-O got in it, because he found the magazine, and then he found out that they were gonna do the MTV show, and then Steve-O sent in a clip of him.
Was the show was first then?
Yeah, the show came before the movies for sure.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And then, so Steve-O sent in a clip of him like burning himself alive, just for fun. And they wanted him, so they took him. And then MTV said like, you can't do any of that.
Yeah,
you know, like that's why they stopped the show.
MTV gave them a lot of
leeway.
For real. They let them.
Well, they let the pilot go and like do whatever. And the pilot's pretty mellow. I mean, the whole show in general, the show's not mellow.
No.
But like
but then the movies really amp it up.
Compared to like what the movies are. Yeah.
Where they're allowed to have freedom and do whatever they want.
Because the show was kind of like all the stupid shit that you see. Like, you know, you see the big skit in the movies. Mm-hmm. And then the in-between time from another big skit is usually like random, like they'll tackle each other in a store or like some shit like that.
Little jokey things.
Yeah, or like riding down a big like sewage thing on roller skates or something.
Dude, those guys, they inspired so many dumb fucks who were like us, like when we were little, to reenact those stupid things, you know?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
And make their own stupid YouTube videos.
I just love them, dude. I love them. I don't know.
No, I do too.
I don't know, man. There's something about them. And we grew up with them, dude.
We grew up. And it felt like, because it was like YouTube before YouTube.
Yeah, man. Like, and I don't know. It was something different. Like,
definitely.
And even to this day, dude, I honestly don't think you'll ever find a group of stuntmen. And that's really what
there's a lot of fuckers on YouTube trying to do that now, which is so.
Well, I know, but they fuck up. And
they're not good.
They either fuck up and like.
They're fake.
And they're not funny.
They're not genuine or like
you can tell it's super staged, and that's the thing.
And not even just staged. They're just trying to be those people. So they're not themselves, which is where Jackass had the charm, because that's who they were being themselves. Just
yeah, that's just really who they were.
And like these people on YouTube, it's just all fabricated, and they're trying so hard to be who they're not, and it's just
that's why
fun.
That's why they never get as big as these guys ever were. Like, dude, I mean,
I'd argue that they're just as big as Jackass was on TV. These YouTube people are just as big now.
Oh, on TV?
Yeah,
You're saying?
yeah, not now necessarily, but like when Jackass first started, I would say that these people are probably bigger than Jackass at the time.
Fun fact, because I watch a lot of these Jackass videos now that the fourth one's coming out, just like weird facts.
Yeah.
To this day, the first season of Jackass is the highest viewed thing on MTV of all time.
Oh, I don't doubt that at all.
Like by a lot, dude.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't doubt
that
that.
just blew my mind a little bit because, like, you know, Jersey Shore was big, all that, you know?
Yeah, Teen Mom too.
Yeah.
Ridiculousness. They
you
got
know, all that
their
shit.
all their great shows that they have. God, ridiculousness. Just
Don't forget Catfish.
Good God, MTV is just garbo.
Whatever happened to the music, man? Like,
Yeah, they don't.
remember in the morning before school they used to have music videos every day and
Yeah,
fucking I don't know. So Bam's not in it at all though. How do you
Nah.
feel about it? Like, are you okay with it? You
Well,
think
yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay with it just because of the state that Bam is currently in and how he's clearly not
Well,
okay
he's-
for this.
I agree. I think even if they did let him do it, or like if they, you know, filmed it like normal full crew, like I feel like he couldn't even do it, man.
He's just out of shape. He's just
Yeah, dude, did you see how big he is now?
yeah. It's just he's just let
He's
himself
turning-
go. Like the rest of them look great. Johnny looks great. Steve-O looks great. Like they all just look. They've aged so well.
Well, dude, Steve-O couldn't gain a pound if he tried, man.
Yeah, that's true. But
That's-
dude, I watched a breakdown of all of Steve-O's tattoos because I didn't really realize how bad they were.
Oh, was it like a GQ thing?
I don't remember what it was, but it was him breaking them down. It might have been like a GC thing.
You ever watch his YouTube channel?
I have. Oh, it was on his channel. That's what it was. It was on
Oh,
his YouTube.
was
yeah,
it?
yeah. It was him
I
breaking.
was gonna say I'm actually subbed to him because, like, dude, his videos are so funny to me.
Dude, he had a tattoo of like someone fucking a baby,
Yeah,
or like an animal fucking a baby or something.
yeah. He got it when he was all fucked up.
Yeah, that's really
And then,
bad.
He had. I know he has that one on his left tit. That's like the band Him with that heartogram thing.
Yeah.
So he has one on his left chest. Instead of the heartogram, it's basically a heartogram, but like his dick.
Yeah, and then he's got the Grinch crucified on a cross on his forearm.
Really?
I really like that one. That one's really funny to me.
And then of course the knuckles with the fuck shit.
Yeah, and then the back tat, which
Oh,
is
dude,
infamous.
so classic, man.
It's a good portrait.
Whoever did that though, I fucking shout out that
That is
artist, man.
talent.
Dude, that is spot on. Fucking.
Yeah, dude, I really like that video.
Doesn't he still have that ass tattoo they gave him when they this was actually on the TV show. He went into a tattoo shop and put your name or whatever, and then it was a tattoo and piercing. And that's kind of how the whole like your name on the ass got started. Like he started
okay.
that whole trend, so he was like the first to do it.
That's really, dude. Yeah, his tattoos are insane,
And
bro.
then he got
Yes.
he pierced his ass cheeks together like on the show. So when he took his shit, they would like rip open. That was the whole thing.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
But yeah, dude, I know he's got one of like the Playboy like girl, you know, but instead it's like a fat trucker chick.
Yeah, it's got.
Dude, his YouTube though is fucking hilarious.
I really like his YouTube channel.
I watched this one where him and Chris Pontius
Yeah,
were like
there's the Your Name one.
classic. I watched this one where him and Chris Pontius were like guest stars on WWE or whatever, on like Raw or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And then he went in there thinking it was fake, so he thought like he wanted to get beat up for real. And there was this wrestler called Umaga. He's like this big Samoan guy, right? And then Umaga does this like body slam, and he just stands right back up because like it didn't hurt, and he didn't realize like they were supposed to act out, you know. And then the guy got really pissed, and then Steve-O like bitch slapped him for real. So the dude just literally kicked the shit out of him on live TV.
Yeah, there it is. There's a picture of a guy fucking a baby, but he changed it to a guy fucking an ostrich.
What the fuck?
Like, it makes it better.
I know, like he.
I mean, it is better. But Jesus Christ, that's really... Imagine having that. That is horrible.
like,
And then
dude,
he also got Angelina Jolie's tattooed on the same spot as her. So he took her tattoo.
wait, what is it?
I don't know what it is, but it's on her on the back right shoulder blade. It's that, but that's what Angelina Jolie has. So he just took it from
Oh,
her.
he just stole it.
Yeah, he just stole it. See, she's got it there. And she just took it.
Just cause.
Yeah.
Dude, look at that portrait though, man, on his back.
I know,
man.
it's too accurate.
I want to know how much he paid that woman, dude.
Was it a woman?
Or man, whatever. I just assumed, I suppose. But
Yeah, that back tat is too good. And then there's the fat lady on his ribs.
yeah, there it is. That's the one I was talking
And there's
about.
the dick one above him. Yeah. And there's another dick. Another dick on his arm. It says USA.
Is that a dick in the flag,
Yeah,
dude?
it says USA. He's got the little god thing, but it says Satan in it. The little fish.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's got the guy fucking the ostrich. Now it's an ostrich. The shit fuck. That's classic.
How much do you think that back portrait was?
Oh, I haven't. That dick tattoo's coming. Didn't even realize that. I love his tattoos. We can watch that video when we're done here. We can watch.
But dude, to be honest, for like all the drugs and alcohol he did, even he looks really good for his age.
Yeah, let's look at Steve-O.
I mean,
2020.
he's a little gray and shit, but
Oh,
like,
dude, he's old. But look at him. I mean, like,
especially if you know, like, if you guys know the Jackass story and like what he's gone through, that's crazy that he looks like that good, let alone fucking alive.
for real.
Wasn't
So here's Knoxville right now. Look at him.
damn.
He's beautiful. And then let's look at Steve-O.
He's getting shiny up there though with that gray, man.
That's what
How old
happens.
is Knoxville now? Do you know?
No idea.
They gotta all be in their 50s now, right?
Oh, yeah. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look how healthy he is. They all got glasses. They all got the same pair of glasses.
Dude, he's got to be so proud.
I would be. I'm proud of him. To finish this off, let's figure out Johnny Knoxville's age.
Are we at an hour already?
Ooh, we're over an hour, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's 1970.
Episode 6.
Holy shit. He's exactly 50 years old.
Oh yeah.
Johnny Knoxville is. And now let's just check Steve-O while we're at it.
The two man ones.
The two ones that we love.
Check Bam real quick. Actually, I'm curious.
Sure. Then Steve-O is 47.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then Bam is... oh, Bam's...
He's pretty young, I think.
Holy shit.
I think
yeah.
he's what, like 38?
42.
I was gonna say
He is 8 years younger than Knoxville and 7 years younger than Steve-O, and he looks 10 years older than both of them.
Let me see a picture of him.
Of Bam
quick.
now?
Yeah, I know he's like pretty fat now, right?
Yes. Yeah, he's a big boy now.
And dude, he looks like death, man. Every picture I've seen of him recently, he's got like all these bags under his eyes. He's like fucking wrinkled as shit already.
Yeah, he looks pretty bad.
Oh man, that was
Yeah.
that picture you just showed was when he got his ass kicked at a nightclub.
This?
Yeah,
No, this is when he was talking about
or no,
Jackass.
go to the other one. Hold on.
This one?
Uh,
Or this one?
That one.
No, this is where he's crying about Jackass 4
Oh, is he?
again. Yeah.
There's one where he like literally got his ass beat at a club. I
yeah,
think.
these are where he's yelling into his camera about Jackass 4 because like he's crying. He literally pukes in the video.
Really.
Yeah, it's sad, man.
Let's watch that after this.
Yeah, we can we can go watch a bunch of those things. But
Alright. Let's wrap her up, eh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we are far over. Okay.
What are we at?
113.
Oh, okay, that's a pretty average.
But all right, everybody, that's gonna be the end of this crazy episode where we started with cops and we ended with Bam Margera. So
We're
actually, we started with cops and we ended with Jackass. So it's pretty fitting, start and finish.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, got 'em. Fuck you, pigs. All right, everybody. That'll be the end of this video.
Fuck you, pigs. Huh?
Fuck you, pigs. All right, everybody.
We're demonetized.
Have a great rest of your day or night or whatever you are doing.
Oh, wait, did you mention the Quiet Place bonus?
Quiet Place bonus is up on the YouTube channel.
Quiet
and
Place bonus
everywhere.
is up. The I Am Bread gameplay is up. We have a gameplay, or a few episodes of a
they'll come
gameplay
up
of
next week.
Little Nightmare coming out next week sometime. This will be up, what, next Thursday?
Next Thursday, yeah. Well, we don't need it. We don't like this is
Yeah.
great. Now we're down a fucking rabbit hole. This is being recorded on Saturday or Friday. So God damn it.
God damn it.
All right, whatever.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get the schedule straight.